Oh, hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here, and welcome to my opinion on Black Ops 4. Now, we don't really know too much about the game. I'm going off of the limited information we have, and also some stuff that I would personally like to see. Now, firstly, I'm going to start off with my opinion on the other games in the series, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. So in Black Ops 1, right, I personally enjoyed a lot of elements of the game, but a lot of it didn't work for me. I did enjoy the multiplayer for the most part. However, at the time, I didn't have a very good connection. I had like a closed NAT type pretty much all the time, which means I had bad connections, and so I've had a bad track record with how Treyarch does their lag compensation. I've always had issues with the Black Ops series. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I didn't get to enjoy fully because I was always lagging really hard. That being said, I enjoyed a lot of the guns in Black Ops 1, and not to mention the maps. I really did like a lot of the maps and just the general style of it. It was fun. When I could play right, I had a very good time in Black Ops 1. And then the zombies were good and everything. Then moving on to Black Ops 2, I don't know, I enjoyed it a little bit less. The maps were still good. Obviously, the graphics got better, and the guns were fine. The gameplay was improved. I had less lag, but people were really good at Black Ops 2. I don't know. I didn't have a really good time because I wasn't as good at Black Ops 2 as most of those people, I guess, or I wasn't playing in squads or whatever have you, so I didn't have as fun of a time in Black Ops 2 like most people did. I don't have that many fond memories of it. I think it's because at the time I was playing something else. I don't know, something else came out around the time of Black Ops 2 that I was probably playing instead, so I didn't enjoy Black Ops 2 as much. And then Black Ops 3, I really enjoyed. I played this game a whole lot. I was into the whole Titanfall kind of movement, you know, not like advanced warfare, futuristic movement, but Titanfall where it was minimal but still engaging with running along walls, sliding 20 feet and just double jumping and boosting and stuff. It was fun, and Black Ops 3 did it very well. The maps felt like they worked for it, and the guns worked for it, and it felt very natural in its own right. So I very, very much enjoyed Black Ops 3, despite not liking a lot of the maps. It was mostly Nuketown, unfortunately. But they did a really good job at updating Nuketown for this type of game. Now here's something that's going to be a little bit unpopular, which is I'm just tired of Nazi zombies. I mean, I know it wasn't Nazi zombies every time, but I am very tired of zombie modes in Call of Duty. I do like zombie games. They're fun. I like how you can take them and put your own personal spin on a zombie game. But in Call of Duty, I'm really tired of just the same formula. It's the same thing. I know the Easter eggs make you do different things, but the basics are still the same, and I'm very tired of it. I'm tired of doing Easter egg hunts. I'm tired of playing these same maps of whatever, you know. I missed the World at War survival aspect of it, and that was it. I don't want to have another zombies mode in this game. I really don't. If they don't include it, I will be very happy. Because one, I lose out on a lot of achievements that way because I don't ever have a full team to constantly go through and grind out the zombies. And if I do, it doesn't always work out because Easter eggs are so painful a lot of times. But most of the time, I don't have a team to go through and get all the zombie Easter eggs with every DLC. So I don't want to play zombies. Instead, I would be okay with the Battle Royale mode. I know that they're talking about that there's speculation that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will have a Battle Royale mode, which would be interesting because when you look at a game like PUBG, alright, the controls are limited, it's sticky, it's wonky, it's glitchy and whatever have you, but that's part of the challenge. That's part of what makes people good at the game, is that they can compensate for not playing the smoothest and not being the most intuitive controls and gameplay and still come out on top and still have good firefights. And Call of Duty, it's very easy. It's too easy. It's casual easy where anyone can pick it up and play it. Not anyone can just pick up and play PUBG. I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's a learning curve. There's like a feel curve that you have to get used to when it comes to PUBG to be like, okay, I think I understand. It's just like my brain is understanding how the movement is and how the gunplay is in this game. And Call of Duty, you're just like, oh, it's Call of Duty. You pick it up, you play it, and there's nothing else said, you know? You get used to the boosting and stuff. It's very easy because it's very smooth and very well refined. That being said, if they were to make a Battle Royale mode, they would have to cut that back. They'd have to somehow restrict how smooth Call of Duty plays to make for a challenging Battle Royale mode. Otherwise, you're just going to have people in Call of Duty running around as soon as they get an SMG or a sniper, and they're just going to run around a huge map, quick scoping you from across the map. People are going to be trying to do like ladder stall 360s and fucking Call of Duty Battle Royale. They're gonna be running around with an Umper and MP7 or whatever have you, and just mowing people down. It'll be insane. So they're gonna have to like restrict it somehow to make it harder to play, even for the veterans of Call of Duty, and make it an even playing field, but still make it so you can get good in your own right. First off, I think no perks. Absolutely no perks whatsoever, so there's no aiming down sights very fast, you know, whatever have you. Maybe put it in third person, just like in PUBG and Fortnite. No first person option and only have it third person. The only way you can go first person is the way you can in PUBG, which is by, you know, clicking and down the aim and not holding it, and then you go into first person aiming view. So I think a Battle Royale mode would be kind of cool in Call of Duty. It would definitely be fun, and it would be accessible to everybody because Fortnite's free, so everyone can play that, but PUBG is $30, so there's a paywall there. So everyone's going to buy Call of Duty anyway for the most part. Add a Battle Royale mode. I think that'd be pretty sick instead of zombies. Another little note is I've heard it's going to be boots on the ground, which would be really cool. I want it to be boots on the ground, absolutely. I've heard it's near future, kind of like Black Ops 2, which would be interesting. I think I'd be okay with that, but I'd still want it to be boots on the ground. I do like running around. It was a very nostalgic, fun feel to run back in World War II and to be running around on the ground and not have to worry about who's going to be flying above me. So I hope it's going to be boots on the ground. That is definitely my wish. And if it's not, at least keep it to Black Ops 3 and limit it. I don't want to deal with anything super crazy. And as for like the time period in general, I would just rather it be modern, like in Modern Warfare kind of thing. I'd rather deal with not even today's military tech, but maybe 10 years ago military tech, because even today's military tech can get pretty advanced when it comes to drones and stuff, and I don't want to deal with all that stuff. I'd rather deal with more 2010s modern, you know what I mean? But I think that's really it. There's not much more information. It's all rumors. It's all speculation. So I think I'm going to call this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the upcoming Call of Duty game. And let me know if you're getting burnt out on it, because I'm kind of getting burnt out on Call of Duty. Not entirely. Like, it's still fun to pick up, but I'm definitely playing each release for less and less time. I played the crap out of World War II. I got the 5th Prestige very quickly, but then it tapered off. It fell like a brick after that. I just got into other games, and it didn't hold me as well as it should have. I want to go back and play World War II because they're like new guns and, you know, new challenges, new camos and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's just the pull isn't there. The maps aren't good, so I hope that the maps, if anything, the maps are going to be good in Black Ops 4, because the maps can make or break a game. And World War II, the maps broke the game for me a lot. And just one final note before I end the video when it comes to microtransactions. Okay, so here's the big thing. Obviously, microtransactions are in almost every game. I don't want to see them here. I kind of like loot boxes and stuff, like supply drops, whatever have you. I don't like the sheer number of duplicates. Like, if you're going to make supply drops, make there be enough content to where you don't get duplicates, where you always get something new, you know what I mean? There's always something new. I want there to be rare stuff, like OG Destiny, where when you get the Gallahorn, there's like that one item like Gallahorn or Recon helmet in Halo 3, you know, you get that one item that's like, oh my god, we want that excitement of, no, but there's like 1% of the, not even 1% of the players have this item. And I like that. That's awesome. Even though it sucks because I never get it, I want there to be those few, like 10 of those few items that you can get. Not guns, cosmetic items, customization, camos, outfits, helmets, maybe gun skins or something like, but not to change the performance or the style of the gun, just purely cosmetic, you know what I mean? I want there to be something cool like that, but I don't want there to be real money involved. Obviously, it's going to be hard with a game like Call of Duty because there's so many players. How can you not put it in for real money? But I want you to be able to do challenges like how they do it in like World War II does it pretty well, where there's a lot of challenges you can do and you always get supply drops, but you always get a shitload of duplicates and you never get anything you want. I get constant pistol grips, and I don't want that. I want there to be meaningful things, like have a full team of people dedicated to customization, build customization items for people that they will actually want to use, and don't give us duplicates. Make commons still somewhat kind of decent, you know what I mean? But that's all, you know, opinionated. But anyway, I don't want there to be real money involved, but it's gonna be. If you're gonna do it, at least make it freaking worth it, okay? Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.